it's Christy from Organized Mom, and today I have a special collaboration video for you guys with Stars of Jewels, Full-Time Wife Life, and Joyfilled Journey. So be sure to check their channels out and go and see the collaboration video that they are going to also be posting on their channel. And today our video is on our curriculum choices for this upcoming homeschool year. So I am really excited to share our homeschool choice curriculum choices. I am missing one or two books here and there, but I will let you guys know what those are. And first of all, I'm going to start out with Jacob's curriculum. He is my 13-year-old. We are doing classical conversations this year, and he is going to be in the Challenge B program. So I am getting ready to show you guys what his curriculum looks like. All right, guys, please forgive the lighting if it is bad. It is evening, and I am like a big, huge procrastinator, if you did not know that about me. So I'm doing this video last minute. So that's why the lighting isn't great, but let's dive into this. So okay, so first of all, Jacob is doing Lost Tools of Writing. This is the same curriculum for writing that they did last year, and they will just be diving deeper into this curriculum. So this is the teacher guide, and basically this is a writing curriculum that really teaches them the structure of how to write a really good essay. And so this is the writing curriculum that he'll be using, Lost Tools of Writing. The next thing Jacob is going to be doing is Latin. So he is going to be working through the same Latin book. Now, I am really thankful that we get to reuse a lot of our materials from last year in Challenge B. So we will be working through this Latin book once more. And it is my nemesis, but I'm going to try to learn to love Latin this year. That is my challenge. So he also has, this is the key to the Latin book, and he also has a Latin notebook, and this is the Classical Conversations Trivium Tables, and it just gives some basic information about Latin and the declensions and everything. It's dirty. But he has some tabs in here. There is a Latin daily assignment helper that we use to help keep track of what he needs to do daily for Latin. There is a tab for class notes, rules, parts of speech. There's also some exercises. Yeah, so this is where all of his Latin work is going to be for this year. The next thing Jacob is going to be doing in Challenge B is his introductory logic. So there is actually, he will be doing introductory logic first semester, and then second semester he'll be doing intermediate logic. So this is the teacher guide for introductory logic, and this is the student handbook for the introductory logic. And we have heard that this is a doozy, so we're hoping to get through that okay. So, and Maddie's running in and out of the house, so excuse all the loud noise. The next thing Jacob has is this mock trial notebook. So this is something that I'm really excited about with Challenge B. They get to do a mock trial. They're going to be going to an actual courthouse with a judge, real jury and lawyers and everything, and they're going to be actually trying a case. So this is their case, and they're going to study it, and they're going to go up against another homeschool group, and it's an actual competition where they will be awarded points, and they will actually try this case. So I'm really excited about mock trial. So there's that. This is Discovering Atomos, and this is a grammatical introduction to atomic processes in chemistry. So they'll do just a little bit of introduction to chemistry this year. And he is also going to be doing, he's going to be doing Saxon 1/2, and I do not have that textbook yet. And for science, he will be doing, they'll be studying different scientists and writing papers on that, so we don't have like an actual textbook for that. But here is a book they're going to be going through, which is called Defeating Darwinism by Opening Minds. And I am really excited to really get into that and see what this book is all about. He's going to be reading Where the Red Fern Grows, which is a good book, and writing paper on that. He's going to be reading Little Britches and also writing an essay on this. And the first book that they have to have read before we even start school is The Phantom Toll Booth. And there's also another book, there may be one or two others that I still haven't purchased yet, that he is going to be reading and subsequently writing a paper on. So that, I think for the most part, let's see if I've got everything. Oh, they'll also be doing debate. So that is not going to have a textbook, but they will be doing debate this year. So debate and Latin and Lost Tools of Writing. And they're going to do Saxon 1/2, which is pre-algebra. And then also doing introductory logic and intermediate logic. A little bit of chemistry, mock trial. So it's going to be a fun but challenging year for Jacob. So that is his curriculum. The next bit of curriculum you're going to see are my choices for Mason. Mason is going to be in first grade this year, and we are really excited about all of the materials that we're going to be working through with him. I know that I am really excited because this year we're going to be using a new curriculum that I've never used before, but I've heard lots of wonderful things about, so I'm really excited to try it. And I'm going to show that to you now. Alright guys, so let's take a look at Mason's curriculum. Just a quick little overview here. So you guys know we do classical conversations. So he will be working through foundations. This is our foundations guide. And we are going to be working through cycle 2. So I'll give you guys a quick little glimpse into cycle 2. And each week he will be memorizing basically this box worth of memory work. So we have our history, acts, and facts timeline. Let's see if I can focus here. All right, there we go. So here are our timeline events he will be memorizing. There's also a history sentence he'll memorize each week. Geography, specific points, like this week is continents, or week 1, continents and oceans. English, here are the 8 parts of speech. They'll memorize that. They start them young with Latin, first conjugation endings. So they'll memorize those endings. And they'll also memorize the 1s and 2s math, science, what are the 7 types of biomes. And then there's also some science experiments and fine arts that we do on Community Day. So that is a quick glimpse of our classical conversations memory work. And I have printed off, I've made a little binder here, and it's not complete, but each tab has the specific subject. So this is history, and I'm really worried about the lighting and everything, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope it's okay. But this is what I have, kind of like a visual for each portion of the memory work. So all of this is the all the weeks of history. So the first half of the year and the second half I've got in each of these. And then this is the Latin. So it gives it a little more color and a little more visual appeal. I'm a huge visual learner, and so I kind of need something like this. So I've basically just printed these off to give us a little notebook that we can flip through. So science, 7 types of biomes, and we've got some pictures here of the biomes, states of matter, let's see, and then there's the math, and I have yet to finish. Here's geography, let's see. Oh, here's our Bible, so it goes through our Bible memory that we'll be working on. What's the last one? Let's see. Oh, fine arts. Here is the beginning of the fine arts. And yeah, so I've got more to print off, but that is just a glimpse of one of the projects that I'm working on. And then also, I will be using this board. This is my marker board. So I just realized I'm zoomed in. That could be part of the problem. All right. So I'm going to be using this marker board, this chalkboard to manually write up our memory work for each week. So this will give us another visual and something easy to look at. And then here are our timeline cards. So we will be going through those and reading the backs of the cards to really learn our timeline events. So we'll also be using that. And then moving on to math, we are going to be sticking with Horizons this year. Horizons Math, he's going to be doing the first grade. Horizons Math. I have the teacher guide part 1 and 2, but I have yet to pick up the student guide. Partly because we are going to finish up his Horizons kindergarten. We didn't quite finish this book last year, and I feel like there's some concepts that we need to go through. So we're gonna work on this for the first part of the year. And there's also a few lessons in Teach Your Child to Read and 100 Easy Lessons that we're gonna pick up with and use this as part of our language arts just for the first month or so of school. And then we are gonna move into all about reading. That is the curriculum that I haven't purchased yet because I knew we were going to be doing this. So we'll be doing all about reading after we do a bit of a review in this book. And then we are going to be using Life Pack Science. So this is the Life Pack first grade science. These are the teacher guides, but I want to show you guys how Life Pack is set up. It comes in this box. It's a curriculum set. And they work through, let me just make a big mess here. They work through these books here. So let's take a glimpse here. So this is Unit 1. These are units. So it's really basic at first. So it's color, and it's got just some objectives that they can write down. So we're doing senses, okay? So they'll be doing coloring, and they'll be doing, you know, basically sticking with colors. And then it goes on to shapes and just some basic science concepts for Unit 1. Super simple. Unit 2 is, so learn with your ears. So I guess this was eyes, right? Okay, so learn with your eyes. You see color, you see shape, you see size, and then this is ears. So you're going to learn about science with your ears. So all the things that you can hear, and you're going to just go through all the topics and fill out the paperwork. And they've got tests in these units, which I really thought Mason would really enjoy. So we're going to be working through these. Unit 3 is more about your senses. So parts of your body. I like that they're colorful. That's a huge plus in my book. I'm a huge, like I said, visual learner, and I need things that are pretty. So this is animals. So this is exciting. We get into animals. So there's a poem about animals, and then you can do some puzzles here. You'll learn about what lion eats. A baby lion is and you're going to match to the correct word. So I just really enjoyed looking through this curriculum, and I thought it would be fun for Mason. So we're going to work through Life Pack Science first grade. So there's that. And then this is the most exciting part. I have never used Sunlight before, and we are going to dive into Core A. I may have to tone it down a bit since we are doing classical conversations, but I was really excited to get more of a living book, literature-based curriculum. So this is Core A, and I'm excited about this curriculum because Maddie can participate and listen to all the stories and the read-alouds that we're going to be doing, and she can get a lot out of this as well. So I have put Core A into this binder. I have done some tabs and broke it down so I could see very easily what week. Let me get a little closer in the shadows, I'm sorry. So here we go. So I've tabbed it, and we've got the weeks broken down. And so let me give you just a quick glimpse of what week 1 looks like. All right, so this is week 1, and this is day 1. So you'll see that there is Bible day 1. There's memorization, which we will do from the Sing the Word from A to Z, which is this CD right here. We're going to be using this as some Bible memory work. And then you read out of the Usborne's Children's Encyclopedia a little passage, and there is some notes that you'll study afterwards. And then you'll read a chapter out of the Boxcar Children, and you'll also read the Arnold Lobel's Book of Mother Goose. And then here's some just field trip or practical life skills that you can do if you'd wish, and some other notes. So this is generally how this portion of Sunlight is broken down. So it's super easy. It's planned out for you day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So what this covers is history, Bible, let's see, what is it? History, Bible, geography, read alouds. Yeah, so I am really excited about this curriculum. So I've got the notes here in a page protector. And then in the back, there are notes about each book, and this is where I wanted to show you. Alright, so here is one of the history study guides, and it goes through what to discuss after you read the passage. And then in the back there's also a section for each book. Like we're starting with the Boxcar Children, so I've got a tab for that. And then chapter 1, it's going to go through words that you can study and figure out what they mean, and questions to discuss after reading. So I love this, and I've got all of these marked out and tabbed. So that is just a super quick look at the Sunlight curriculum, and let me show you the books. So over here I have the books, and these are all the books that we're going to be using for Sunlight. So The Llama Who Had No Pajama, the Arnold Lobel Book of Mother Goose. This is the Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh, but we will be using just one of the books in that. The Eggermeyer's Bible Storybook, which I'm really excited about. This book is called I Heard Good News Today. There's a lot of missionary stories in here. We are working through James Harriet's Treasury for Children. We will be reading The Apple and the Arrow. We will also read the story about Ping. The Usborne Living Long Ago. This will be part of the history, I believe, history curriculum. And here is the Wild Places, Mountains, Jungles, and Deserts. So this is going to be the geography portion. And then here is the Richard Scarry's Please and Thank You book. We will read The 100 Dresses. We'll also read My Father's Dragon, The Family Under the Bridge, The Boxcar Children. I don't think we're reading Dr. Dolittle, but I don't know why that's in here. I think this is part of the next core. So I'm going to skip that one. A Grain of Rice, The Light at Turn Rock, Dolphin Adventure. There's another one in that series. Dolphin Treasure, 20 and 10. 5 True Dog Stories, In Grandma's Attic. And there's a few more that I haven't purchased yet because, guys, I have been going to thrift stores and secondhand stores and picking these up super cheap. So that is all the books that I have so far for the Sunlight curriculum, and I think I'm only missing just a few. So I'm keeping those in this bin. And let's see, I think that's about it for Mason's curriculum. So let me share with you guys real quick what we're going to be doing with Maddie. All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we're going to be doing preschool-wise for Maddie. So I am putting together some basic letter of the week worksheets. So I'm just printing off some general things that will be really easy for her to do. Tracing the letter A, finding the letter A, just coloring the pictures that start with the letter A, and making patterns. And so what I'm doing is just getting maybe 4 or 5 per week. So like 1 a day or so of a worksheet. And we're going to focus on 1 letter per week. So we're going to be going through those, and this is how I am organizing that. And then I'm also putting together some busy bags and just some simple activities that she can do. So it's going to be like this color sticks where you make patterns. I'll go more into detail, guys, on this in another video, but just to kind of give you a quick glimpse of some of the things that I've been working on. Just putting together some basic little busy bags for her. Some puzzles, shapes and colors, some button sorting onto colored felt. There's some, I've got some build the house like type file folder games where you build the house, and I have some Velcro there. So just to give a quick, kind of a quick glimpse at some of the things I've got planned for her, and I will do, like I said, another video on that. We're going to be also going through and using lots of these flashcards. I found these, I believe, at the dollar store, and I am in love with these. These are dry erase cards, and this one is for pre-K, and it's on shapes, and this one is colors. And then we're also going to be doing flashcards with numbers and letters, and here are some phonics ones that I'll probably do with Mason and maybe Maddie later on in the year. And then we have some workbooks, which she is going to be working through, and this is the 1, 2, 3 sticker activities. So there's lots of really fun stickers and colorful activities that she can do, and they are really super fun and easy. So let me just give you a quick glimpse. So here we go. Color and decorate the numeral 1 and the word 1. So she'll be able to color and decorate the number 1, and then she'll see what the word 1 looks like. So this is sort of something that we're going to be working through with her. I'm also going to be letting her do this Care Bears sticker book, which I'm really excited about because this is so pretty and colorful. So she will be doing stickers on these really fun, colorful pages. So that is kind of a look at what that looks like. And then also I have these dry erase pockets that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. And I have this pre-handwriting practice book, and I have made some copies and put them in these sleeves. So these are pre-handwriting, which is what she is, and so she would just be learning to trace over the dotted line, and these will become, you know, dry erase, so we can reuse those. And I've already printed some off to begin the first week or so, and gotten those all ready in here. So she will be able to practice some pre-handwriting skills in these sleeves, which I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at what we've got so far for our curriculum choices for Jacob and Mason and Maddie. And Gavin will be doing public school this year. He spends Monday through Friday with his dad during the school year. So we're excited for him to attend middle school this year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what we've chosen, and I look forward to seeing all of your curriculum choices for this upcoming homeschool year. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye.